Happy New Year. A good action that everybody can do for Christmas is to support transparency in science by making a donation to the Crosetto Foundation. My name is Dario Crosetto, and I am an Italian-American scientist who is living in Dallas, Texas for 33 years. And I worked for 20 years on experiment at CERN in Geneva before being invited to work here at the project Superconducting Super Collider in 1991. It was a $11 billion project that later was terminated by the US Congress. I made two major inventions, one in particle physics and the other one in early cancer detection to save lives. The one in particle physics was recognized in a major scientific review held at Fermi National Laboratory in 1993. And the essence of this invention is an architecture that allows to execute many operations, means the add, subtract, multiplication, to be able to make a pattern recognition and recognize efficiently the unknown particle on data that are arriving every 25 nanoseconds, so very, very fast. And in contraposition of this 3D flow, there was the FPGA that is the one that has been used instead of the 3D flow, but has shown that it cannot execute a sufficient number of operations, so it's not efficient, and this was demonstrated on 2012 when the Higgs boson was announced, and it was announced with only 40 boson-like Higgs boson-like events out of 1 million generated by the Large Hadron Collider. So that is safe. But the most important benefit is that by detecting, extracting all the good information from radiation is beneficial in medical imaging application because it can detect a tumor with only 100 cancer cells with respect to the CAT scan, MRI, ultrasound, mammogram that detect tumors of 1 millimeter that corresponds already to 1 million cells. And it can detect this with a screening test costing $200 and a radiation that is less than what is receiving a pilot during 1 month, so not hazardous at all. What is necessary now is to support this transparency in science. So I have the good news to tell you that after 3 decades of suppression of my invention, finally, the most important organization, IEEE, Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineering, that is the largest professional organization or professional with more than 400,000 members, and I am a member since more than 25 years, is dedicated to advancement in technology and innovation for the benefit of humanity. They approved in the most important conference attended by more than 1,300 scientists in Tampa, Florida this year, in October, November. They approved 6 of my articles, all of them, and they gave me 2 hours presentation that was the longest talk at the conference with respect to all the other presenters. So I have been very respectful, as usual, to my colleague. Before presenting this, I sent the slides to the organizer, Ms. Six chairman and the general chairman, asking if there was anything that they could point out that was illegitimate, that was not scientific, that was unlawful, that I needed to remove from the slides, and they thanked me for the courtesy, but they didn't find anything or refute anything. So I presented 2 hours presentation. Then after the presentation that was recorded by the conference and make it available to all the participants, for 21 days, it didn't receive any remarks, anyone refuted anything on the slides on the conference. To be even more respectful to my colleague, I sent this presentation and slides to thousands of scientists at MIT, Caltech, and Harvard, and also I did not receive any replies. So at that point, I feel that this is my duty to make it public and to get anyone that could refute my science to speak up, and we should resolve things scientifically and not by suppressing the scientific truth. And unfortunately, instead, I had some action of people who tried to obscure, to remove my link and my things without any scientific reason. So I am asking the support to continue this transparency in science, and so you can have this support that in terms of benefit to everyone is that each machine, 3D CBS, can save more than 260 lives per year, with the potential to save more than 350,000 lives per year in the United States, 700,000 in Europe, and 5 million in the world. So it is a high stake that we need to verify, and I'm asking funding to build 2 machines and to test it on a specific territory, specific area, to prove that it's saving 260 lives per year, so then we can save all these million people. I thank you for your support, and I wish you again Happy New Year. Thank you.